Hello everybody and welcome back to a quite rather sunny but also middle of sunset cruise station in Train Simulator Classic here. Today we're going to be looking at the, well, I would like to say new, but it has released a couple weeks ago now, so I am a bit late and this isn't my first look. I just wanted to give a review on it. The Armstrong Powerhouse Class 220 Voyager add-on. Now, before anyone asks, no, I don't have the 222 because I'll be honest, I prefer the look of the Voyagers rather than the Super Voyagers. No, sorry, wrong wording. I prefer the look of the Super Voyagers and Voyagers to the Meridians. So, this is, I want to say I like it, but I've got to be completely honest, it's not the greatest thing. I believe this released for, I think, $19.99, I can't remember how much you got it for, let me just check. AP Class 220, this is £15, so yeah, $14.99, and it's not the greatest. I'll actually go over why. So you do get all the variants. I will give a list of them right now. So you get the Virgin Trains Club Class, First Class, Revised Front Skirt, Arriva Cross Country logo, the VT Bombardier Original and Revised, the Arriva Cross Country, the Arriva Cross Country Revised, which is the new one, Avanti West Coast, ex-Avanti West Coast, Grand Central, and that's it. So you do get quite a few liveries for, like, obviously the main routes. I think that's all of them in real life. And I think the only annoying thing is you need the Just Trains Class 220 to actually run this, which is really, really annoying. And you need the advanced version. So the 220 from JT is actually quite good. It's at $23.99. No, sorry, $22.99, and it does include all the Virgin variants and all the cross-country variants and, you know, all of that. And it didn't really need an enhancement pack. It's just the sounds that needed an enhancement pack. So really, this could have just been a sound pack. Now, I think the modelling is not new. I think it's just the textures that are new and the sounds. So we are in the Bombardier VT livery. This is 221115, named, is it Palmady Depot, or is it Palmady Depot? I'm not sure. The destination boards are just decals, they don't work at all, which is fine. If we press 5, the interior is from the Just Trains interior. Not the greatest. I would have preferred a newer interior, and obviously the destination boards don't work either, or the announcement boards. Popping into the cab, we can see, I think the cab is new. I'm fairly certain the cab is new. I'm going to press L to turn on my cab light. Shift W to turn on my reverser, and if I put it into forwards, you will notice that the engine kind of revs up. So now I have to cancel my AWS, and the texturing is quite nice. It is a bit scuffy some places, like this screen. This screen is one decal. This isn't. This screen is just not real. Doesn't work either. Like, it would have been nice if it worked. The GSMR doesn't work either, which is a bit of a disappointment. You can see GSMR does not work, and quite a few bits don't work, which is, again, is a bit of a disappointment and a bit annoying. I am going to open my doors now. Let's listen to that. So that works nicely. This is rather interesting. It would have been nice if we had, like, an updated exterior model just for when the doors open. But let's close the doors now. Close off doors, and we can see they don't close. That's weird. Close doors. There we go. Now they close. So we're going to give this a run from Crewe to Chester, probably. And I say, I've got the branding patch installed, but it doesn't work for the Virgin Trains one. I'm guessing this is because Virgin Trains don't allow you to use any branding, even if it's free, which is annoying. I am going to put my thrash level to 10. Oh, sorry, the clag factor to 10. This only works for a lead vehicle only. So yeah, let's give this a run. Hopefully it's better than I remember it being, but it's not the greatest. I think this just didn't need to exist, in my opinion. We could have just had the JT one. But let's set my points. There we go. And for there too. And let's head over to Chester. Obviously, we have the Crew Heritage Centre over there. I have been in contact with Crew Heritage Centre. Hey guys, if you're watching the video, you guys are brilliant. Hopefully going to meet you guys soon. Right, okay, anyway, let's take this for a spin. Here we go. I'm not a fan of how we start moving before the engine revs up as well. Now, I think probably my last factor of the negativity side is that if you were to buy this, it would cost you £22.99 plus £14.99. It would cost you £37.98 to buy this in one go. However, for the Train Sim World 5 version, or sorry, Train Sim World 6 version, which has all the announcements, onboard announcements, everything working, basically every button working, simulated passengers, highly detailed passengers, and obviously high detailed interior, it would set you back CSW6 2220. It would take you back £12.99. Although you do only get the cross country variant, I think it's way more worth the money. Yeah, we do accelerate quite fast on this. I believe that is good. I think we do accelerate too fast when we're coming from a stop, but the acceleration at high speed seems about right to me. I did do this on a test run about 5 minutes ago. It got up to like 120 miles an hour. I don't know how fast Voyagers actually go. I can look that up really quickly. So they have a top speed of 125 miles an hour. This also has the tilted curving because it is a Super Voyager. I'm not sure if I've seen that yet. I don't think that works, which is unfortunate. But let's see how fast we can get this to. Hopefully we can get it to 125. Commence our time lapse, I guess. There we go. So we're on a turn now, or a curve. And I don't think I see the tilted curving. No, sorry, the tilting. Bit of a letdown. I can turn my camera a bit. Yeah, I don't see the tilt, like the tilture. Is that what you call it? The tilting. So yeah, currently doing 123 miles an hour. 124. Now, here's the test. Will we go over 125 to 126? I don't know. Could I say it's unrealistic because it goes to 126? Maybe. Okay, 126. Then again, we are going downhill. But I'm going to say it again. Then again, we are on a 1 to 1,000 ratio gradient. We're now going 127. I believe we're actually coming up to Chester soon. Okay, never mind. We're about a third of the way there. 128. It's interesting. I don't know what to think of it. I do think this is... I don't want to call it a scam, because it's not a scam. You get told what you're given, and you know what you're buying. But I think it isn't worth the money. Because I could even buy the entire of Train Sim World 6 and the Voyager for, I believe it's $29.99. I believe so. Yeah, so you could buy the Voyager for £37 if you don't have the Just Trains Voyager, or you could buy Train Sim World 6, the Riviera line, and the Voyager for $39.99. And considering you get a whole bunch of trains in Train Sim World 6, and you get a whole new route with quite a lot more, I don't think it's worth it. I personally think this Voyager is really overpriced. In fact, we're doing 140 miles an hour. Something tells me I don't think that's very realistic. Let me just type something into Google. What is the top recorded speed of a Class 220 Voyager? Because I must have had like test runs. So its fastest top speed was 125. Top recorded speed of a 220 Voyager is 125. And we're going 145. And the gradient we're going down isn't that big either, so I don't really think there's a cap to the speed, I think it just keeps on going. We just start speeding up slower and slower. I probably am going to end the video here, because we are going to come into the chest and I'm probably going to crash in typical Mr. Neil fashion. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. I hope I kind of have enjoyed making this, because it actually shows my honest reaction, because I'm not sponsored, I haven't been paid to do this, I'm just doing this out of the love of my soul, so I can give you guys a honest review. I don't think this is worth it. I shall see the next one. I think I've already said this, but if you have enjoyed this one, make sure to click the like and subscribe button. Hell, even donate, you don't have to, but it does keep the channel going and keeps my motivation running. So, bye for now, my friends, and, well, see ya. I'm not really good with these outros, am I?